Welcome to Marmalade Outdoors. This video is in a series I've been calling Living in My Car, and this particular video is a complete tour of my car. And you may be wondering what kind of car I have. This is a 2022 Ford Bronco Sport in a dark charcoal gray. So as promised, I want to give you a complete tour of the car. I thought I'd start with the front area because right now it's set up when I don't have my bed set up. Then I'm going to adjust it so you can see the back when the bed is all spread out. So let's start with the inside. Okay, I'm going to show you the front seat. There's nothing fancy about the driver's side, but I want to show you kind of roughly what I normally have on the passenger seat. So let's show you the front here. And it's not always very clean, like it's not perfectly clean right now. I usually have a couple, I have 2 or 3 actually notebooks. I'm always taking notes, always planning, whether it's my hiking or my like nomadic adventures, things like that. I've got some snacks. I got some like pita kind of bread and some candy and some crackers. And then down here I have a couple pair of shoes and a pair of flip-flops, or what I wear. I wear the tennis shoes at work all the time, every day. And then I have a piece of Tupperware there. It's a big Tupperware because I eat a salad almost every night. So I'll buy a bag salad, and I might add like an avocado, a tomato, things like that. So I'll put it in there so I have somewhere to eat it. And then it's easy to wash out and clean. And then I also have, I have some snacks. I love these things, peanut butter pretzels, of course. And down here, you can't see it down there, but I have window block things to block the windows in the back, which I'll show you. But I bought ones that perfectly fit this car. So I have a front windshield one for nighttime, and then I have 2 side ones. I can make this whole car black. I tend to never use the side ones unless I'm somewhere strange. But the place I'm sleeping in now, it's in a kind of a residential area, and I kind of park way down at the end by myself, so I'm not encroaching on anybody. But I feel like it's too obvious when every single window is blacked out. So I leave the 2 front windows on both sides not covered, but everything else is blacked out, so it gives me privacy, but yet it doesn't look weird at night. So yeah, the front hat can have anything. Sometimes when I have work, I have a lunch bag that's got all my lunch stuff, the things that I bought for my lunch that day. So that's essentially the front. Down here, I have my coffee every day. I do have an iPad, so sometimes when I'm sitting in my car relaxing, or at the end of an evening, I'll put my iPad here up on my windshield. And and then also what I do in my car, because I don't have a large, I want to get a larger battery so I can start running larger items in my car. But this is a 20,000 milliamp. I've actually from backpacking. But what I do is during the day I'll charge this, and then when I'm in the back when I'm sleeping, which I'll show you in a minute, I have a way to charge my phone if it gets dead, or if I'm watching a TV show or something like that, or Netflix or something like that. I can charge up my iPad or my phone. So I use this every day, basically charge it up until it's charged up, and then I can have that at night. So right now it's charging up there. So as promised, I'm going to show you how I put the bed down at night. I'm going to do another video that has my nighttime routine, so I'll show you all the things I do. But this is how I set it up during the day like normal, and then I'll show you how it adjusts when it's time to go to sleep at night. So I normally do this from the inside, but I'm just trying to show you. First thing I'll do is take my gym bag. My gym bag is for working out, but also when I'm taking showers and going to the gym in the mornings. So I'm actually going to put my sleep clothes in there because we don't need that for now. But I usually at night I'll put all this up in the front, make some room. Okay, the next thing I do, I don't really slide the lower part of the seat up. I just lean it up. So I lean this all the way up. And put this bed down. If you watch the video I did, I'll try to link it below. I have a piece of foam I bought at Amazon. They have a foam pad that I cut in half, so I have 2 layers. I also put the Z seat kind of foldable foam backpacking pad in between to get a little firmness. It was a bit too soft. Okay, now we'll show you from the back how it looks. All right, so now that my bed's in place, and remember I always do this from internally, but I'm just showing you this for visual purposes. But there's my bed right there. You can see there. I keep a gallon water jug right here on the inside. This is actually for my coffee in the morning. But yeah, this is I am 6'3". This is barely 75 inches long, so it works perfectly. I have a memory foam pillow down there, and I have 2 down comforters. In the summer in Southern California, it's very warm at night, so I usually just use 1, if any at all. And in the winter, I'll use a sleeping bag. I'll add to these 2, and I'm plenty warm. What's nice in a car as opposed to a tent that I'm normally in is that it stays much warmer, especially with my body heat in here. These are I've made a video on these. These are the window covers for the 2 side back windows, the two back side windows, and this window here in the top of the hatch, and they're just cut out. And I put one for left or right, so I know which window goes in. And then I covered it instead of painting it or whatever. I just covered it in black flat duct tape, and that makes it look black from the outside at night. So these always kind of live right here. Let's show you a little bit closer here. All right, so I'm going to make a separate video on a couple more things. This is going to be obviously just for the car tour. I have brand new, these yellow and red bins I have from Home Depot. I'm going to do a video on how to do modular storage in a car and how I'm doing it, but I'll just kind of briefly show you everything. I'm also have a privacy curtain that I put up. It's a very inexpensive, easy way to do it. So I'm going to do a separate video on that. So look for that, for those two things after this video. They'll be coming out shortly. I'm going to try to film them today after this, but yeah, so that's what I have here. To just an overview, let's show it to you here. So right here is all my coffee making stuff. I sometimes make tea also, so that's just right there. I make it every day, so it's there and handy. Here I just kind of reorganized. This is all the odds and ends stuff. I have a lot of different things. I even have an air compressor in here, a fan if it gets hot in the car. Those things I can plug USB wise. So I have those in here. I don't get in those very much, but that's what that's for. These two are just old M&M plastic things, but I have all my electrolytes because I hike so much. I'll have them in the car. That way, if I get ready to go, I can put some electrolytes in my water. And then these are all more electrolytes. Also, there's some condiments like, you know, mustard and mayonnaise and different things like that if I need to eat something in the car. So mostly electrolytes. This is emergency, which is electrolytes. So between those two, I'm good there. Take those down. This one is my shorts. So it's got a lot of pair of shorts folded up. So I've worn pants. I joke about this. I've worn one pair of pants in 3 years, and that was for my job interview at REI. Besides that, I literally through winter and summer have not put a pair of pants on. I own pants. I own some jeans, but I haven't put them on. But so these are shorts I wear every single day, all the time, and I'm lucky I get to wear shorts and casual shirts at work too, so I'm comfortable. This bigger one, this red one, let's see if I can show it to you. Well, let me take the lid off first. So you can see here, it's got shirts and some light sweaters. It's summertime, so I don't have anything super warm in there, but this is a pretty big bin here. You can see it takes up, when I actually cut this foam pad, I put I had this one, so I put that in there to make sure that it was cut correctly for it. So it's not moving, it's not going anywhere. So right now I'm just showing you the back of the car. What's nice is this just snaps right in there. So it snaps in, it's not going anywhere. And then these happen to lock in perfectly just purely by accident, like that. So they fit in perfectly. And then this goes on here, and between being inside this edge and being against the back door, it doesn't slide around. Over here I have an extra pillow. This is like a camp pillow, but I use it for the car. I have my hiking poles back here. I have a couple of large poles that expand that are for my tarp if I want to do a tarp along the side of my car. And I keep the tripod that I'm using, the bigger tripod for filming videos, is in there too. So that's mainly what's back here on the sides. Next is my cooler. It's not a very large one, but it's tall, so if I put ice in there, I still have room. I don't have electrical running in this thing yet. I want to get a bigger, something like a Jackery or another brand battery so I can run more things like a refrigerator. Anyway, this actually works for me. I buy ice every 3 or 4 days. It holds ice surprisingly well. And I kind of just almost buy just for almost every day. I have things like butter, sometimes like mustard or something, but I'll have a few cold drinks in there like sodas. But pretty much I'll buy, like, if something that I'm gonna that's cold that I need to use for work tomorrow, I'll put it in here for the night so I can take it to work. Also, I might put a salad or something so I need to eat it. But yeah, I cycle through my food pretty fast. I don't buy like a regular refrigerator in your apartment way ahead. I just buy it for basically today or tomorrow, and that's it. So I have the cooler, and then let me show you what's down below. Okay, so down below here, I have a storage bin down there, and then also this thing here is a chair, a little small chair I got at Costco. It folds out for camping or car camping, whatever. So that over there too is the pink thing is my pee bottle. It's a brand new one, so it's not gross. And the bag is actually my garbage. So when everything's in here on both sides, the garbage stays there. I empty it every single day when I go to the grocery store for food. So it's my garbage, unless it's wet or gross, then I throw it away right away. But if it's like food or something, but dry things I put in there and throw it away. So yeah, that's my pee bottle. And in that storage, I have some car cleaning supplies. I have a tarp that I can undo, a steel nylon tarp if I want to make a shade screen. And I have a few other things in there, but I really don't get in those much. The main reason I have it is making this is a certain height. It makes my cooler the right height for my mattress so that my head and body are level. So as you can see, it makes my head level with the rest of my body there. Then it's as simple as just lay this down flat, and we're golden. All right, I'll show you the other side. All right, so on this side, I have 2 bins stacked here. These are the new ones. These have, because I'm a hiker and I have a lot of hats in here, I'm gonna wear a lot of hats. I have socks, gaiters for my shoes and my socks, but lots of hats and gaiters and socks in here. Let's go to the next one. This one is some more shorts, some odds and end clothing. So shorts, some shirts, some different things, but things I might not get at a lot. So I kind of put them over here where they're just kind of out of sight, out of mind. All right, the next thing, and very important, is a water jug. This is 7 gallons. I had a different one. It was 5 gallons, but I just found I had to fill it up too often. This one I got at my work at REI. It's very easy. You just tip it over like this and then pour it out. So I really enjoy this. It's easy to use, and it's a good amount of water where I don't have to fill it up. I fill it up at the grocery stores on the outside. It's 50 cents per gallon, so I can fill up 6 gallons for $3. It's a super good deal. The only other things I have are just I have a bag in case I need this for some IKEA bag. I have some paper towels. That's basically it on this side. I want to show you down below, so let me see if I can readjust the camera. Okay, for this I have to move my seat up and lean it up, pull it up some. All right, so I have something really important here. This is a kind of camo. It's kind of a gear bag. I keep in jumper cables, all kinds of tools, a hammer, duct tape, all kinds of things like that I need during to fix things. I've even been like where I've car camped and the ground's so hard I couldn't even use a rock to get in. So a hammer helps put stakes in the ground, things like that. So that's my kind of everything tool bag. The last thing I have is a matching plastic bin like on the other side. This one has all my maps, and every time I've been somewhere, a campground or a map, I like to remember. I'll even sometimes when I've been to campgrounds, I'll drive through before I even use them, and I'll circle all the ones I think are good for tent spots. So later on when I go back, I don't have to remember which ones I liked. But all my maps are in there. I don't get in this much. That's why it's kind of behind my seat at the bottom. I also have a bottle of water near where I sleep just at night. I like to hydrate while I'm sleeping and just get more water in me ready for the next day. So that's always by my head. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that quick overview of my car and how I have it set up. And as I said, I'm going to make a couple more videos here in a minute. One for my privacy, a really cheap and easy way to do a privacy screen for your car or van. And then also my modular packing system I use in the car. So I hope you enjoyed that. Any thoughts or ideas or anything that you saw that maybe I could do better? Remember, my issue is I'm tall, so it's hard to fit in here, fit my stuff in here, and then when I sleep, if I was shorter, I could just crawl in the back. I wouldn't have to adjust the seats or anything. But so anyway, I've been really happy with this. I think I've told you that I want to do van life. I want to be nomadic, and I will be. But in the meantime, I thought, before I invest in a expensive van and that lifestyle, I tried out with my car, and it's been a little over a year. And so far, it's gone really well. I've been happy and surprisingly comfortable for the most part in the car. Sometimes I have days where I do DoorDash in the morning, and then if I don't, like today, I don't work at my regular job, so I'm maybe in the car a lot during the day. So that can be a bummer. Sometimes it makes my lower back sore, but overall, I've been really happy with it. I can get out and go hike, or I can go to Starbucks or go do things if I want to get out and stretch my legs and do all that. So that's what I usually do. And then some days I have a veg day. Sometimes I can sit in the back and watch movies, find somewhere nice and cool with a nice ocean breeze and enjoy that. So it's nice having the car for that too. So that's all I got for you now. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell in the upper right if you want to be notified every time I have a new video. And time to make those other videos and get out of here. See you later.